And welcome back, everybody, to our Expert Low Ironman Peasant Militia run. Day 26 now. We took this, I think it was either a 2 or a 3-star contract for brigands. I don't remember which. And we have a full roster now of 16 guys. You can see we don't have a lot of great helmets, so that's definitely a risk in this fight. Pretty decent pole arms, not amazing, but I moved more guys into the front line for this fight. So let's see what's here. It's in the forest with fortifications. It's not telling me what's... Oh, here it is. A few thugs, a few marksmen, many raiders. So, you know, definitely not easy. The weapons of the marksman is going to be important. And also just because it's in the forest, a lot of times these forests with fortifications fights, really challenging just to get into their base to actually engage with them and do damage. Last session I bought a bunch of kite shields. I bought 2 kite shields. We got one off a raider. We got this legendary one in one of the fights. That's nice they're coming out. Alright, that's perfect. This guy does have a crossbow. So that's a problem. These guys have bows. That's not as bad. Let me just think here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shield guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, so we'll put him there. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just, I want to check out the melee defense. I think this guy has more melee defense. He's got 36. What does Herman have? I want to look at the melee defense of everybody. 28, 27, 29. 29, 36. So I'm going to move this guy. Yeah, I'm going to move him here. Oh man, this guy's got a mace and this guy's got an axe. Definitely not an easy fight. I was planning on bringing him here, but this guy with this mace is super dangerous, and I don't know where he's going to go. If he's going to come here, or if he's going to go... Just think about this for a minute here. See if Reinhold has adrenaline. He does have adrenaline, so we could move Reinhold out 3. You know, I want to have my formation fairly tight because we have so many polearm guys. These guys are in 30s. Looks like I miscalculated. Well, actually, no, that's pretty good. Alright, so... I'll adrenaline just... I waited. I may adrenaline with this guy if this guy comes in and threatens. But we need to kind of move everybody up in this direction. got a 32% chance. When is this guy up? One turn. Alright, I'm gonna wait. I want this guy to attack first. Okay. Almost dead. This guy's almost dead. Alright, I need to get as much power up here as possible because of the mace guy. See that? He had a 50 and he got hit in the head with a crossbow. So if he had had a 30, would have just been dead. That's what I'm saying about we need helmets. This is our best guy and he's like kind of completely out of position right now. It sucks. I'm not going to adrenaline with him. Crap, this guy's all the way back here. I guess we had already waited with him. Yeah, this is not going well right now. Wait. Alright. That's good. At least we can tank that guy with this shield guy we have here. I want to get the surround bonuses. Just dropped our bannerman in one shot. This guy's breaking. Crap. Did he hit him in the head? Full Akelton cap right to the head. 36% chance. Dropped him in one shot. I can't let this guy just keep throwing. I want to try and focus fire this guy down, though. We need to kill somebody. I'm gonna wait. 46. I was hoping he would go here. No such luck. What is his chance to hit? 45? He's probably going to die, so I want to get some value off him. Okay, good. Fight is going absolutely horrible right now. Nobody is hitting anything. Nothing. Huh. This crazy idea right now of pushing him back, adrenaline in, and then coming in here and killing this guy early next turn. But that idea is a little bit too crazy, I think. This guy, I don't want him to die and then everybody's morale breaks, so I think I'm just going to retreat with... Well, it looks like he's going to die anyways. 5 turns, he's dead. Okay, he's going after our legendary shield. Flail guy coming in is not good. I need people to actually hit stuff, and they're not doing that right now. 25, 26, 31. Alright, that was why I attacked him, because he didn't have a helmet. I was just hoping we'd get lucky, and we did. This guy's breaking, huh? I'm debating whether or not to move him up and then we can adrenaline and maybe try and attack this guy instead of attacking him. I think I'm probably going to do that. Yeah, this guy's trying to break our shield. Alright, I need everybody to attack this guy right now. Another miss. That's 4 misses now. When is this guy up, this thug? His turn is done. Alright, we knew he was going to do that. Alright. We got to try and kill this guy quickly. We're running out of time. All right, that was good. All right, that was great. Alright, that was horrible. Alright, just gonna take this shot with him. We need to attack him. We need to kill this guy. Stop missing. This rotate on this guy just totally screwed us. %. I mean, why even bother, really? 12%. Alright, good. That was what we needed. Long overdue right there. Alright, you wait. Either I try and mace this guy, or I go after the marksman. If I hit the marksman in the head, I'll probably kill him. Or we could just miss, and then get no value. That's another option. Alright, good. He's done. Good. Breaking, breaking. Maybe we can farm this guy, but I mean, the fight is not over yet. I'm gonna adrenaline, hoping that let me see. No, it's not gonna do anything. Well, it might. I'm going to adrenaline, hoping that he fires a shot and then he doesn't have any more action points. Because I think he reloaded. So if he fires, I don't think he can move. He's dead soon. Alright, perfect. So you go here. I try and kill this guy. Alright, I'm trying to get this guy to break right now. That's what I'm hoping to do. Could move him in, but this guy's still dangerous, so... And he's only got a 30 and a 50, so I'm not going to be able to do that. Oh, man, I'd love to get this crossbow. Looks like he's going to get away. Maybe we can chase him down with Torresmond. I'm going to move him in here. I was trying to get the break. Let's move this guy here. I want to get the surround on this guy. What is this guy up? 9 turns? This guy has a 90. Maybe we can farm him if we get lucky. I'm gonna go kill that stupid marksman that killed our bannerman. Hopefully we can get his crossbow. This guy's dead in 3 turns. Landrick. Where is he? Where the hell is he? This guy, okay. So he's a level 2 F. The thing is we could try and win the fight, or we could try and farm these guys. If we try and farm him, there's a higher chance that he's gonna die. Alright, he's alive. Another guy that got hit in the head. Okay, well, we're gonna kill you next turn, buddy. This is why, man, brigand marksmen with crossbows are just brutal. This guy's not leaving the fight. See, he sees all these guys that we have that are busted up, and he's saying, oh, we can get some easy kills. Get the hell out of there. He's going for it. This guy has 2 more turns. We have to kill him in 2 turns. Alright, I'm gonna let that guy get away. Just so we don't lose that guy. See, he's gone. Didn't kill him, unfortunately. Okay. They just keep hitting everybody in the head. It's ridiculous. Who is this guy? Come on, dude. This guy's steady. Another miss. He's dead in one turn. These idiots. Alright, good chance he's going to die here. This guy's dead this turn, yeah, so we need to kill him right now. When is he up? 4 turns, so he's dead. The guy that's about to die always acts early in this game. You notice that? Always acts early. Here we go. Miss. That's great, buddy. If he had just hit, the guy wouldn't have had to die. But nobody can hit anything. You know what? This fight isn't over. Because he's going to get to attack again next turn. Because I've slaughtered his entire company, but he's still fine. Alright, I mean, at least we have somebody that we can discharge now for drill sergeant. I'm definitely going to want to get drill sergeant quickly. I think we'll probably just have to get rid of him too. Got the mace, that's good. 140, 90, 2 110s, a lot of money. Good amount of tools. Got the crossbow. Arming sword, boar spear. I mean, it was definitely worth it. I forgot this guy had an extra shield. You know, I want more people to have adrenaline in the company. I'd like to get adrenaline on everybody if I could. Yeah, okay, we're just going to get... he's level 3 now. That's too bad. If he wasn't wearing a 50 helm, he would have been fine. I mean, this is one of the worst injuries in the game. There's nothing we can do with him now. Let's see if I have enough money. Yeah, okay. So we'll just have to get rid of him. I mean, that fight didn't go that bad. Unfortunately, our bannerman died. That was why I tried to give him the 50 helm. But even that wasn't enough. I mean, he took a crossbow to the head. Even a 50 helm and 61 HP wasn't enough. Alright, this guy is looking pretty good. Well, he's only got 68 HP, though. That's bad. Alright, I mean, this guy's not amazing, but I don't think we'll ever get rid of him. So, what are we going to do with him? Thinking of student, fast adaptation, backstabber. Maybe even shield mastery. Because eventually that's probably what he's going to be as a frontliner. With the 10 melee defense and the star. I'll try and give him student. Like I said, I don't think we'll ever get rid of him. What are we going to do with this guy? Are we going to keep him or are we going to get rid of him? I think we're just going to get rid of him. I mean, that broken elbow is just too devastating. Problem with the broken elbow, not only does it debuff you now, but every point I put into melee skill, it takes away 20%. Same 30% of melee defense it takes away. So there's no coming back from that. This guy's our new banner. Take a 50. Let's see what we got for... we got a couple new pieces of armor here. 110, 110, 110, 115, 110, 95. Yeah, so we got some good chest armor now. We just need helmets, really. You know what? Let's give him something better than this. I can't have this guy going down. Alright, nice 155 we got now. Got an arming sword. Take the arming sword. I think I'll give him a boar spear. We don't have anybody to use the mace right now. Actually, I think this mace is a little bit better than the barbarian one, if I'm not mistaken. 50 to 70, 60, 115. So a little bit more ignore armor damage, but less damage. I think I'm going to stick with this one. take a 65. We got 32 tools. Be nice to try and repair this stuff and sell it. Could get a lot more money for it. So I mean, the fact that we lost a couple of marginal guys there, yeah, it's definitely a setback. I'm not going to pretend like it isn't, but we got a lot more for it than we lost. Not to mention an extra 1090 crowns. These guys are pretty good. Lumberjacks. 420 is a good price. Another Speed'em for 547. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of math here. So if I buy both of those tools and the Speed'em, that brings us to 660. And then if I buy the Lumberjack was 420, that'll give us 240 crowns. I think we'll be able to get down there in one day. So I think we should be fine doing all that. Would have been nice to buy this wood too. Not gonna have enough money unless I sell stuff. Here's our new guy. Okay, that's good. Sure footing. I'll give him a B, but it's all going to depend on how he rolls, because if he keeps rolling ones here and here, he's going to suck, because he doesn't have any talents. So the variance of recruits who don't have talents is much higher than the ones that do. That's one of the it's one of the reasons why I look for talents in the guys that I'm going to invest into, because you're much more likely to be able to accurately forecast how he's going to end up. Let's see who's going to take this Speed'em. This guy. I think I'm just going to throw him right into the front line. Just give him a sword and get him right in there. That means this guy is going to have to give him his stuff. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry about that. Something happened over here on my end. This charge cable that I'm using is getting very hot. It's not supposed to get that hot, so I was trying to figure out why. Luckily, I caught it before anything happened. All right, got this flail too. Might give that to somebody. If we have anybody who has a lot of stam, we can give them the flail. 66, 55, 74. All right, let's give him the flail. Take an arming sword. So I'm going to repair some of the stuff that we can sell. This stuff I'd just like to have repaired. Okay. I think we can get down there in one day. So I'd like to buy this wood here. So I just got to raise a little bit of money. Let's head back down here. I mean, that fight could have went really, really bad because we got off to a terrible start. I think the brigand marksman hit 2 guys in a row right in the head. He had like a 35% chance on both, hit both of them, dropped one of them instantly. See where these tracks are going here. Alright, I mean, we're definitely taking this fight. The only problem is we're going to have to take it with the nobles, so... I'm just hoping we can kill... I'm hoping we can get like maybe like an orc flail. That would be amazing. Actually, maybe we can take it on our own. Some orc young with a few berserkers. Just check everybody's armor. This guy needs a better helm than that. You know what? He doesn't need this now. You take that. Alright, yeah, this would be huge. If we could get an orc flail here. Ah, I was hoping we were far enough away that these guys wouldn't be in the fight. That sucks, but we gotta take it anyways. I'm gonna try and get... Whatever the berserkers have really is good. Man-splitter. The flail is the best by far. Alright, well that's disappointing. What does the other guy have? That's a brave footman, just goes out there on his own like that. Alright, this is kind of what I want them to do, is go in and tank, and maybe we can just finish them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 2 of them that we haven't seen yet. He's got a man splitter. It's a good weapon. It's not amazing. He's probably going to go right here and try and kill our guy, too. Alright, I'm going to move him here. We should be able to kill this guy, at a minimum. Can go in here and maybe try and tank this guy. I didn't realize he ended his turn. That's good for us. Okay, good. You wait. Wait. Alright, I'm not going to attack because we can't kill him and I don't want them to get the kill. So this guy should be okay going here. I'm just going to wait. Wait with him too. That's what I wanted them to do, was get in there and waste their turn destroying the armor. This guy is like really, really dangerous, so I don't want to engage him right now. Wait. Is anybody in his zone of control right now? No. Actually, this guy is. Let's see if we can kill him, almost. We should maybe be able to kill him. I mean, I gotta be a little careful, because if he one-shots this guy, he'll get berserk and he can move next to my guy. But I don't think he's gonna be able to one-shot him with all that armor that he has. I'm gonna wait. Okay, that's good for us. Okay, you wait. Crap, I thought he already acted. That was a mistake. When are these guys up? I want these guys to attack first. Okay, that's good. Good. I think we might have a good chance of getting all these kills. This guy has adrenaline. Maybe we can get him in there. He has adrenaline too. Well, he couldn't use it because of the change in the elevation screwed us there. He has it, though. He's only got a spear, though. Come on! Really? When is this guy up? 13 turns? Alright, I'm gonna wait. I don't think we can get through their armor and kill him. Okay, nice, dude. Very nice. I mean, we've gotten every single kill so far, so this is going great. This guy's in our way. He's not gonna be able to, but I'll... Right, every single kill, that was perfect. Got the man splitter. 13 tools, very nice. The man splitter is pretty crazy, I mean, if we can get like a good farmhand who's got a lot of fatigue, you can just do a ton of damage with that. These backgrounds suck. Overgrown foundations. Forest to the east. Where can we sail to? Seafield, Dahab, and Crumwater. Seafield. Crumwater. Crumwater's not far, and it's another village, so that's a possibility. It's a nice item. I don't know that I'm ever going to use it, though. Like, I have a tendency of never using consumables. I just keep them in my inventory, and then I never use them. I should have repaired this stuff. Let me see. Maybe I could sell a couple other things. Okay, let's sell that. What I want to do is I want to repair this stuff. Repair, 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 repair. When we come back, we can sell it. Get more money for it. I'll sell that. Crossbow's worth keeping in case we find a good background. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to save my money right now. I want to try and go over here and see if we can get some helmets. A marksman, some raiders, and a leader. Okay. Alright, well, I don't want them to go too far away. I was hoping we wouldn't alert them, but that didn't happen. Let's see what we can do with this guy. Kind of like a decent frontliner. Fast adaptation. I mean, we could actually make this guy our bannerman. Maybe if one of them dies, you know, we can make the other one the bannerman. I mean, now that we're going up against marksmen, we really need Colossus. See, this guy is going to need more HP. But we need to give him this, too. I think I'm going to go to Camp Fest, see if I can get some better... Well, what time of day is it? Midday? We have a little time. We don't have a ton of time. I'd like to take that fight at night. We're not going to have enough time. That's great. What happened to the tracks? Oh, there's only 7 of them. I missed that. Not in the forest again. All right, let's try this guy. I'll give him a C. Alright, gonna have to get helmets after this. Alright, good. They're coming this way, and it's almost nighttime. No, don't go that way. Potentially a good fight to try and farm some stuff. We haven't, you know, we've had such crappy armor, we haven't really been able to farm as much as I would have liked to. This is our new guy. I'm just going to wait with him. He's got crappy armor. Okay, this guy's got a flail. You know, I'm looking for the marksman. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, he's got a crossbow. Crap. Just need to try and... I was hoping to flank with one of these shield guys. Okay, that's good. Alright, his shield is down to 45. He's going to throw from the high ground. That's not good. Looks like all their turns are done. I mean, nice high ground, but this guy sucks too much. He's gonna get killed if I put him in there. I was hoping we could move everybody out, adrenaline with one of these guys, and then get next to the marksman, but it didn't work that way. This guy doesn't have great defense either. Crap, this guy has a flail. I forgot about that. Damn it. Alright, this looks pretty good right now. Good. He's got a 110 here. You know, I want to farm people, but the fight is just way too dangerous right now. It's not worth losing a whole bunch of people just so I can try and farm stuff. Alright, I think this guy we're going to have to put here. I'm going to rotate this guy down. He's got a 110, but the fight is still just too dangerous right now. I'm going to need some more power up here. What does this guy have for melee defense? Ulfert. $26. You know what? I guess we can, because he has adrenaline. I can adrenaline and then move him back. Wasn't thinking of that. Alright, we have to get in here with this guy at this point. I'm going to wait because I want to get this guy in here. I want one of these polearm guys to kill him so I can get these shield guys into the fray. We need to kill this raider. Is very, very dangerous. Even more dangerous than him. So I'm going to wait. Try and kill this guy. Okay, good. He's down to wavering. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't think he would do that. Yeah, this is our new guy, so he kind of sucks. It's not surprised he's getting banged up. This guy's in trouble up here, but he should be okay for a little while. Breaking, wavering, wavering. Now I was going to go after the marksman, but I changed my mind to go after this guy. Okay. Alright, this guy's almost breaking. We need people to kill this guy now. He's really our next biggest priority. I think he's out of shield walls now. You know what? He's breaking. I guess we should try and farm him. This guy should be farmed too. I don't know if we can farm all these people. Alright, I'm going to move him in. I was hoping we get lucky. We didn't. Looks like he can shield wall a little bit longer. Who else is up? He's up. Go there. Alright. I mean, I tried to break him with like 3 people. It just didn't work. Now this guy is in a little bit of trouble. Unless he hits him. He does have a shield. There we go. Okay. Well, I mean, he didn't die. That was good. See, he's done. I need to get somebody in there, though. That's the tricky part. This guy can go here. Alright, he's not great. He has 23 melee defense. What does Halston have? 29. When is this guy up? 7 turns. He's too far away, though. I think we have to move him in. I want to get these shield guys over here. These other guys can occupy him. Alright, good. So he's done. What is his chance to hit? 27? I think he can shield wall. That's his last shield wall. If I have to use him, I will. Alright, if I have to use him, I will. If we can actually kill these guys, it'd be nice. Because maybe it would lower everybody else's morale. Yeah, why don't we move him up here? Could easily get killed here. Alright, I mean, not getting any morale breaks. 33. 71, there we go. Alright, just gotta get the surround on this guy. You know, just taking your time in these fights. That's what I really wanted to do here. Farming is tricky because you got to be aware of when the enemy is going to act. Because when they act, you want them to be completely surrounded. If not, you want to have everybody have a knife around them. That way, he'll take a little bit of damage, but he won't take a lot. Worst case scenario is you have a guy like mostly surrounded, except there's like one or two guys next to him who have like, you know, other weapons like swords or axes or whatever that do a ton of damage, or even pole arms. He's got a heater shield. That would be nice to grab. Hopefully that drops. Alright, so we got everything from him. We didn't get his arming sword, though. But we got the 140. It's a great armor. 215 is nice. $140. I want to see if there's any contracts here. Okay, so they do have a 2-star contract there. It's nice we found this new town, too. I was wondering where that was. Right, forest to the east. Maybe we'll take a look at that after we go to the Citadel. I don't like any of those backgrounds. Got 2 crossbows now. Be nice if we could get some range guys. We haven't had any range guys in our company in any of the playthroughs we've done now. These are pretty decent armors, 80s. Hooked bill for 565. I'll grab that knife for 89. That's a good buy. See if everybody has a knife now. Everybody has a knife, but they're, you know, they're the crappy knives. I'm thinking about grabbing these 80s, but I want to take our money. I want to go to the Citadel first, see if there's anything really, really good. I'm going to buy... two sets of tools. Pair that. Can always come back there and, you know, there's a decent chance that stuff will still be there. This is what we're looking for right here. All right, you take that. I mean, I could buy these 80s. That would get everybody pretty much an 80s. If I bought this 80 and then the other 2 that they have. Got more kite shields. All right, I think I'm gonna buy those 2 kite shields. That's definitely worth it. Maybe I'll sell these axes at this point. We got better stuff now. Get rid of some of these shields. Grab one of these 80s. I think I'm just going to sell these swords. We've been getting a bunch of swords. Sell these 25s. Could try and get these daytailers. Like, you know, I don't want to level up guys that are terrible. We have a lot of F guys that are just bad. So that seems reasonable. You know, we might get lucky. We might get somebody that has a lot of talents. Alright, yeah, this guy, pretty decent. 51 star, 3 stars in HP. I mean, for a daytailer, that's pretty good. I'll give him an A. Okay, asthmatic and fat. I mean, not a bad tanky kind of guy, you know, if we leveled him up. Certainly worth leveling up more than some of these other guys we have. So I think maybe what I'll do is off camera, I'm going to end in a little bit. Off camera, maybe I'll fire a couple of our crappy guys and then replace them with these new guys that we just hired. To grab these. I'm kind of running low on money, so I think I'm just going to sell some of this stuff. Need food too. I don't think I want to go lower than that. 523 crowns. That was lower than I wanted to go, but we did get a lot of good stuff. So, like I said, I think off camera I'm going to maybe fire a couple guys, and then we'll head to Etowall, see what that 2-star contract is next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.